And we're back with another shitty stream. Holy fuck, that scared me. Really need to clean this stash up.
Oh yeah, babe.
What's up, girl?
So, like, hour after we opened, these two, like, teenage fucking kids are, like, fresh out of high school kids or whatever, came in. And they looked around the store for a while, and then they were walking out and saw this belt buckle inside the case. Oh, how much is that belt buckle? I'm like, oh, I read there's $5. And he goes, do 3? No, it's 5. And then he's like, alright, how about 2? And I was like, alright, how about 5? Or you get out. And he's like, what? And his friend's like, I'll just pay for it, and you can just pay me back. I'm like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. And then the guy that was trying to hustle me for selling the belt buckle for lower was like, oh yeah, we run a detail business, so, like, you know, anybody who needs their car detailed. And he's like, here, I'll show you a video of what we do. And he showed me some fucking dumbass TikTok video of cars they detailed. And he's like, yeah, make like millions a year, cleared like 1.3 mil last year. I'm like, and you're trying to hustle me for $3? And his friend fucking busted up laughing.
He's trying to pick you up.
Yeah, no.
Got that money,
And
girl.
then, we got these like fake ass engagement rings inside
It's even
the
worse
case.
when you have money and you're stingy as fuck.
Yeah, we have these
What's the
fake
point?
ass engagement rings inside the case, and he's like, telling his friend, he's like, oh, maybe I should get one of those for her. And he's like, yeah, do it then. And then he looked at me and he's like, do you think she'd notice? And I'm like, I mean, I don't know, probably not. And then, he was like, how much are those? I'm like, $5. And I'm like, well, what size does she wear? He goes, I don't know, but I'll make the bitch fit.
Damn right.
And I was like, all right.
He's really
After that,
trying.
He tried to hustle me for the,
So Danny said that he put the RAM in, and his computer.
I heard what he said.
Huh?
I heard what he said.
Oh, did he tell you?
Everything put it in there.
Huh?
You see, I slapped it in there.
And?
I'm gonna do some tests to make sure it's working right.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because it's still reading 16 gigs. I don't think I've ever had that problem. Always just snap RAM in and it reads right away. He probably fucked it up.
Put it in backwards.
Baby got a scab up. Huh?
6 minutes left on it.
Not waiting. Haha, yes. Don't know where I'm at. Hi, Papi. Sounded disappointed right there.
What? Me?
Yeah.
I was taking a sip of beer. My bad.
Oh.
I was. It was more like
The
didn't
complete
hear you say
opposite of disappointment.
yeah, truly.
What kind of beer are you drinking?
I'm just drinking some Bud Light. Nothing fancy.
What?
Shut up, nobody ain't fucking talking to
This
you.
motherfucker. What? Some Bud
Fuck's
Light,
mine.
nothing fancy. Get in here, chug one. Butt chug
Yeah.
one. Shotgun
Yeah.
one.
If you butt chug one, stick a funnel in your ass and videotape it.
Holy shit. That's
Upside down.
hilarious and gross as fuck.
But
Alright, dude.
I mean, we've seen him do that shit at Jackass. It's fucked up.
why would you do that? Fucking player
don't know.
scabs.
My mouth hole works just as well.
Player scab, put me down.
is for men. Increased risk, but not common. Twice.
All right, what are we doing, babe?
Yo.
What a dope. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go back to Lighthouse. That's what I'm gonna do. With one of them fucking Wi-Fi cameras.
Fucking Wi-Fi. It's over here running in Lighthouse. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Fucking skiers got the hookup.
Oh,
Got Wi-Fi in Tarkov.
yeah. Man, this map scares me.
The map scared me. Any map with a lot of bushes scares me. Because you already know there's a motherfucker playing. Watch. Waiting. Lurking.
Lurking.
Lurking, Mr. Potter. Why are you lurking? Fuck, I would say that. Lurking, Mr. Potter.
Dude, Danny says his computer's messed up. There's...
How? How?
Dude,
Just unplug one thing, plug one thing in.
he's
No,
just adding.
plug it.
He's got 4 RAM slots. Just put it in the fuck computer.
Yeah, like just put in one of them and see
So
what
change-
happens. I don't understand.
He's asking if he should turn on XMP.
Why did he even need to upgrade his RAM?
And he just wanted 32 gigs.
What the fuck? Alright, alright. I need to go 2 miles per hour faster, I guess. Well, look where got him now. Fucking struggling over here. Oh, I don't know shit about it. I need a new graphics card, but I'm afraid I even touch this thing, it's gonna fucking fall apart. So goddamn ancient. I'll be alright. I think it was 2068 gig. They're like fucking 230 USD.
I think, did you say 2060?
Yeah, it's like
That's
a
what- that's what,
2068 gig.
That's what Alyssa has.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
does
I'm on
justice?
3 gig and 3 gigabytes of video RAM and actual dog shit.
Yeah.
Like pure, like non-existent. I'm surprised I can even play fucking Hogwarts. Like I'm truly amazed.
How was that game anyways?
I enjoy it, but it's definitely one of those games where it's like, if you're into RPGs, where it's like, oh yeah, go to these fucking 30 fucking caves and kill a bunch of shit. And I'm like, I don't personally mind. I think the story's pretty good. I like the world itself that it's built. I'm a fan of Harry Potter and Hogwarts. Personally, I think it's great. Customization's really fucking. Questing's been good. The voice acting's been good. The world's fucking beautiful to be in. It's long though, very fucking long.
Yeah.
In a way, which for an RPG is great. But some people they get like 20, 30 hours in. They're like, all right. Me, I want that fucker to be long as fuck. Especially if I'm buying a brand new game. I don't want that Call of Duty 2-hour campaign bullshit
Yeah.
with a half-ass multiplayer built on top of it. I mean, I already put 70 hours in it, I think. So, I'm doing pretty good so far, I guess. I'm not having really any problems. I have some, like, stuttering once in a while, or, like, I'll bottleneck pretty hard sometimes, but it'll go right. It'll fix itself pretty fast, but like I said, I have a fucking 3 gigabytes of video RAM, which recommended was a 964 gigabyte of video RAM. God damn. See how the 1063 gig holds up. It's not too bad. I'm getting 60 frames. They actually have a pretty good. They have really good optimization because you can actually downscale your game with settings. Pretty fucking awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of games do that. Must be a more modern thing. Because you can use, there was like AMD downgrading, Intel downgrading, NVIDIA down. They all, one used like the GPU, one used the graphics card, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. The CPU and one used the graphics. And I don't even, fuck it. The one was, I think the one was trying to use my motherboard, but either way, you can choose which one you want. I just went with the graphics card, obviously. I'd assume that downgrading. But seems to be going, working well. I mean, with fucking 1060, I've been able to play fucking 1063 gig. I've been able to play Cyberpunk, Elden Ring, and Hogwarts. So that's 100% completed Cyberpunk and Elden Ring. I'm getting there on this.
Nice.
We're working.
I keep seeing good stuff on the 3060s. 3060
Yeah, no,
Ti.
the 3060s are beasts, but yeah, they're like $300, $400.
Yeah, this one's 394.
And I was like, well, if I can get 8 gigabytes of video RAM, 220, and I have 3 gigs, like that's already fucking like 250% increase. Mass. Literally the only thing I need. I have a good fucking motherboard. I've got 15 gigabytes of video RAM, which, or not video RAM, just normal RAM. Really don't need a whole lot to game very efficient. But like a video RAM, it's kind of big. 3 gigs is getting a little out of date. If I had 4, it'd be fine. If I had 5 or 6, really good. 8, definitely. Anything over that, you're fucking dead. It's like, it's the same reason why people who graphic design and shit, they're the ones who are buying like the fucking 40 series and the high 30 series. Like that's what those people are for. So you can fucking render shit fast as fuck and not have to sit there for 3 days trying to render your fucking masterpiece. The graphics cards are made for designing. Obviously you can game on them, that's the whole point, but your game is made from the shit that takes video RAM, so that's why video games need video. Every single one of these like assets and shit were built on Blender, and they were all rendered individually. Video. Basically, anything that requires your fucking video, any video aspect of anything. That is purely your graphics card. You could run a computer and not even have a graphics card. You actually don't even need one. You won't be
Yeah.
able to see anything, but like like audibly wise and all that, you'd be able to like listen to music and everything. Technically, it's still a computer.
Processors have onboard graphics too, don't they? They're just shitty.
Yeah, typically, yeah. It's like very, very low, but it's so you can actually boot your computer up and like get into the BIOS and shit. It's just enough for that stuff. Typically. Which makes sense. I mean, otherwise you won't, how the fuck are you gonna navigate? I mean, you could, but you'd be fucking blind. Which I guess happens to people who are actually blind. They're not seeing shit. Yeah, I just don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, well, if I have the extra money, I'll pick up a fucking 8 gigabyte. Or if I can, anything more than that would be nice too, obviously. Can't go wrong. But then I'm like, oh, I don't even know where to buy it from. I mean, Newegg's probably the best bet. I
Oh,
mean, there's a lot of other really good sites that are just as fucking reliable as Newegg.
poor Danny, man. He's doing all this stuff, and he got RGB RAM. And I don't know why I didn't think about this. Well, he bought the same exact RAM he has, so it's all compatible. I was like, did the RGB lights light up on your new RAM? No. I was like, dude, then they're not in the motherboard all the way. He's like, where's the hammer at? They're going in.
Jesus, that's not the. That fucker shit's clicking.
Yeah,
Probably not that hard.
they should just push.
Reminds me of the. It's reminded me of that one time me and Alex went to Sinbad vaping store. He's like, make sure it's finger tight. And I'm like, yeah, anything over finger tight, you're being way too aggressive. It's alright. That man makes enough money plowing. He can snap a fucking too. All that OT.
Babe. She's fucking sleeping. Put money on it. Oh. %.
I'm not even human.
Fucking furry.
All out of dro. So lost without dro. Good.
Fucking. Get in here and
Huh.
smoke some weed.
I don't need it.
You're right, you don't. Get in here and smoke some weed. You don't need it. But when someone's offering you a goddamn good time, ain't nothing wrong with good time, brother.
Oh yeah, so I grab a beer. Fuck.
I don't use it to cope, I use it to have a good time, bro. If you use drugs to cope, then you got a fucking problem.
I just have a good time while I'm coping.
Roo, I got some brew and some bud.
I got some brew and some bud. Got a bubble bath full of suds.
God damn it. I hate when I click on a dialogue option and my guy doesn't say the dialogue option. He's like, bro, I'm having second and third thoughts. I was like, oh, yeah, you didn't say that at all. What the fuck? This is Mass Effect?